Welcome to TV Briefing. The content of the briefing includes One Piece Effect, How Netflix Uses Tech to Bring Manga to Life. From candy girls to strong K-drama women. Julia Stiles, 42, recreates iconic scene from her teen comedy 10 Things I Hate About You. Bruce Arthur, Shohei Ohtani chase made Blue Jays fans want to believe no matter the odds. Royal family Christmas cards offer visions of present and future. One Piece Effect, How Netflix Uses Tech to Bring Manga to Life. Nikkei Asia. Netflix is aiming to produce more faithful live-action adaptations of Japanese manga by using advances in visual effects and working with Japanese creators. The company is using cutting-edge volumetric capture technology from Scanline VFX, a visual effects company that Netflix acquired last year, to recreate the worlds of manga more accurately. Previous Hollywood adaptations of manga have been criticized for straying too far from the source material, but Netflix's recent adaptation of One Piece became the platform's top show in 84 countries shortly after its release. Netflix hopes that live-action adaptations will attract viewers who do not normally consume manga or anime. From candy girls to strong K-drama women. BBC. Korean television dramas, or K-dramas, are increasingly featuring complex and powerful female characters, reflecting changes in society and media habits. Women are now just as likely to be the lead characters as men, with recent popular shows featuring female protagonists seeking revenge and working as lawyers. In the past, K-dramas focused on poor women falling in love with rich men, but now female characters are independent, have professional jobs, and are not preoccupied with marriage. The shift in women's representation is attributed to South Korea's economic development and changes in societal attitudes towards women. However, despite progress in on-screen representation, South Korea still has low birth rates and significant gender inequality. Julia Stiles, 42, recreates iconic scene from her teen comedy 10 Things I Hate About You. Yahoo! Actress Julia Stiles recently performed a pivotal scene from the 1999 film 10 Things I Hate About You, in which she starred alongside Heath Ledger. The film was a modern retelling of Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. Stiles recited the love poem her character wrote for Ledger's character, becoming visibly emotional during the final lines. Stiles previously spoke highly of Ledger, saying he was gracious during the scene and handed over the stage to her. Stiles has expressed her gratitude for the success of the film, which she said depicted a teenage female character who was feisty and unapologetic. Bruce Arthur, Shohei Ohtani chase made Blue Jays fans want to believe no matter the odds. The Toronto Star. Shohei Ohtani, the highly sought-after Japanese baseball player, has signed a 10-year contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers. The deal is reportedly worth $700 million, making it the biggest sports contract in North American history. The 24-year-old player is a highly skilled pitcher and hitter and is considered by many to be the greatest baseball player alive. Ohtani was pursued by several teams, including the Toronto Blue Jays and the LA Angels, before choosing the Dodgers. Ohtani's desire to win was reportedly a deciding factor. The Dodgers have reached the postseason for 11 consecutive seasons and have a 100-win team. The Jays were also considered strong contenders, with a large Asian population in Toronto and the potential to use Ohtani as a centerpiece to elevate the team's performance. The Jays' pursuit of Ohtani was fueled by reports from two respected journalists that he had chosen Toronto. Ohtani's decision is a blow to Jays fans and leaves the team looking for other options to improve their performance. Royal family Christmas cards offer visions of present and future. Telegraph. The Prince and Princess of Wales and their 3 children have released a new family photograph, taken by Yorkshire-born photographer Josh Shinner. In contrast to an official portrait of the King and Queen in their coronation finery taken by Hugo Burnand, the Wales family are dressed in casual shirts and jeans. The photograph was taken in Windsor, where the family resides. Both images will be used as the family's official Christmas card. Does the U.S. run the risk of complicity in war crimes in Gaza? Al Jazeera. The United States has vetoed a UN Security Council draft proposal for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. This move has been condemned by many, with Jordan calling it a license for Israel to continue its attacks. The U.S.'s stance may affect its relations with Arab allies and has raised concerns about its complicity in war crimes. Guests on the show discuss these issues. Strictly Judge Craig Revel Horwood gives Leighton Rare standing ovation. The Independent. Craig Revel Horwood, a judge on the UK television show Strictly Come Dancing, gave contestant Leighton Williams a standing ovation during the semi-final. Williams, a musical theatre star, and his partner Nikita Kuzmin performed a Charleston routine that received high praise from the judges. Deadline's Dave Robb dies. Dean of Hollywood Labor Reporters was 74. Yahoo! Dave Robb, Deadline reporter and dean of the Hollywood labor beat, has passed away at the age of 74. Robb was diagnosed with inoperable brain stem cancer in October. He had recently experienced a small stroke, which was then revealed to be a more serious condition. Entering hospice care in November, he died at his home on Friday with his wife by his side. Robb was known for his investigative work on a range of topics, including Hollywood's treatment of screenwriters during the communist witch hunts of the 1950s. He also wrote about the sexual exploitation of child actors and the mistreatment of interns in the film industry. He was a passionate advocate for the underrepresented, and his work led to significant changes in the industry. He published books on Hollywood and worked for the Writers Guild of America, and played a major role in legal settlements against major networks and talent agencies for ageism. Robb leaves behind an impressive legacy in Hollywood journalism. Jada Pinkett Smith says Oscar's slap saved marriage to Will Smith. The Independent. Jada Pinkett Smith has claimed that her marriage to Will Smith was saved by the moment her husband slapped comedian Chris Rock across the face at the Oscars. Pinkett Smith revealed in a new interview that the moment put a reset on their relationship, and many positive things followed. The incident occurred during the 94th Academy Awards in March 2022, when Smith struck Rock after he made a joke about Pinkett Smith's shaved head. The controversial moment resulted in Smith being banned from Academy events for 10 years and saw the Oscars implement new crisis measures for future ceremonies. Forget Hallmark happy endings, this Aussie black comedy celebrates those who find Christmas hard. ABC. Australian film Christ Mess tells the story of 3 recovering addicts living together in Western Sydney and trying not to relapse during the festive period. The film follows Chris, a former actor who has lost everything due to drug and alcohol abuse, as he moves into a halfway house where he meets his estranged daughter and young grandson. The film tackles addiction head-on and explores themes of recovery, forgiveness, and connection, making it a relatable and moving story for those who find Christmas difficult. The film stars Hannah Joy, lead singer of Sydney alt-rock band Middle Kids. And that's a wrap for today's news. We've covered a wide range of topics, from Netflix's use of technology to bring manga to life, to the changing portrayal of women in Korean dramas, to Julia Stiles' emotional tribute to Heath Ledger. We also discussed Shohei Ohtani's record-breaking baseball contract, the royal family's Christmas cards, the U.S.'s controversial veto at the UN Security Council, and Craig Revel Horwood's rare standing ovation on Strictly Come Dancing. We mourned the passing of Hollywood labor reporter Dave Robb and learned about Jada Pinkett Smith's unique marriage-saving moment. Lastly, we highlighted the Australian film Christ Mess, a black comedy that explores addiction and recovery during the Christmas season. Now, let's dive into some analysis. Netflix's focus on creating faithful live-action adaptations of manga is a smart move. By using advanced technology and working closely with Japanese creators, they can capture the essence of these beloved stories and attract a wider audience. The success of One Piece is a testament to their approach, as it resonated with fans around the world. As for K-dramas, the shift towards more complex and powerful female characters is long overdue. It reflects the changing landscape of South Korean society and gives viewers a more diverse and realistic representation of women. However, it's important to remember that progress on screen doesn't always translate to progress in real life. South Korea still faces challenges in terms of low birth rates and gender inequality. In the world of sports, Shohei Ohtani's decision to sign with the Los Angeles Dodgers is a blow to Toronto Blue Jays fans. The Jays were hopeful that Ohtani would choose them, but his desire to win and join a team with a proven track record ultimately led him elsewhere. It's a reminder that in the competitive world of professional sports, factors beyond money and demographics play a significant role. Moving on to entertainment news, Julia Stiles' tribute to Heath Ledger reminds us of the impact that certain films can have on our lives. 10 Things I Hate About You was a coming-of-age story that resonated with many, and Stiles' emotional performance is a testament to the enduring legacy of the film. Turning to more serious matters, the U.S.'s veto at the UN Security Council has raised concerns about its complicity in war crimes in Gaza. This decision has been met with criticism, as it allows Israel to continue its attacks without immediate international intervention. The U.S.'s stance may strain its relations with Arab allies and further complicate the already tense situation in the region. On a lighter note, Craig Revel Horwood's standing ovation for Leighton Williams on Strictly Come Dancing is a rare and special moment. It shows the immense talent and dedication that Williams brings to the dance floor, and it's a testament to the power of performance to move and inspire. In the world of journalism, we mourn the loss of Dave Robb, a legendary Hollywood labor reporter. Robb's investigative work shed light on important issues within the industry and led to significant changes. His legacy will continue to shape Hollywood journalism and the fight for fair treatment of workers. Lastly, Jada Pinkett Smith's revelation about her marriage to Will Smith being saved by a slap at the Oscars is a reminder that relationships can be complex and unpredictable. Sometimes unexpected moments can lead to positive outcomes and growth. That's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed our lively news roundup. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. What are your thoughts on Netflix's approach to live-action manga adaptations? How do you feel about the changing portrayal of women in Korean dramas? And what are your reactions to Shohei Ohtani's decision? Let us know in the comments, and as always, keep those questions coming. Stay curious, my friends. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.